Welcome to the Ivycat Community College online library tutorials. In this tutorial, we're going to be telling you a little bit about books at Ivytech. We will be giving you a brief overview of the Library of Congress classification system, and we will give you a demonstration on actually using Ivycat. So when you're looking for books at your library, you'll see things are divided up into a couple of broad categories. We've got the general collection, which would be comprised of fiction books, which are, of course, made up. They've got a plot and characters, and sometimes there's a twist ending. And we have the non-fiction books. These are books which are hopefully not made up. These are about things like science and technology and math and history and all those wonderful, interesting things. And then we also have the reference books. These books are the heavy use, high demand books like encyclopedias and dictionaries. They don't circulate out of the library, but everything else can. And then we also have special collections. These are rare, hard to find books and sometimes original documents and manuscripts. So if you're looking for something in Library of Congress, you'll want to find the call number. Call number tells you where to locate the item on the shelf. Sometimes it's kind of a long number. Sometimes it might actually even be longer, in this case, than the title of the book or the author's name. If we are looking to figure out how this works, we need to take a look at the call number, the first two letters in the call number. That would tell us what classes this book is being organized into. In Library of Congress, it's subject and discipline, so that would be philosophy, social studies, education, arts and literature, science and technology. And the first two letters are the key ones. The first letter is sort of the broader class, so in this case, H would be social sciences, and then the smaller class within the broader one would be HM, or sociology. The numbers and letters might not seem like they really have a lot to do with the title of the book, but what it does is ensure that when you're looking at a book on the shelf, all of the books around it are of a similar nature, so it makes it really easy to browse through the shelves. So this is an old school card catalog. Thank goodness we don't use these anymore. The way it used to work is you would know either the name of your author or maybe the title of the book. You go to this card catalog and look through these old wooden drawers until you found the card corresponding to the book you were looking for. And then you would look at the card, and that would tell you the call number, where to find the book. Ever since the advent of personal computers and online technology, we do things a little differently now, and I'll give you a demonstration of that. So let's flip over to your Campus Connect page. You would bring up the Library tab, and then you can click this button right here. Now you'll notice we're in Region 6, Anderson, Marion, and Muncie. This will change based on whichever region you're in. It's not going to affect the core content of what I'm going to show you right now. So you'll click on Search and Find, and then Books, and then Ivycat. So let's say maybe we're a big Stephen King fan. We want to find another book by him. We'll search, putting the author's last name first, first name last, under author name, and click search. So these will be all of the various Stephen King books that are in the system. You see something that says multiple holdings available. That just means it's available in a couple of different libraries. And it's pretty easy to get the book from one location to another in the Ivytech system, so you need to talk to your librarian about that if, for example, you wanted this book but you didn't happen to be in Fort Wayne. Another way to search things would be through a subject search. This is something you'd probably end up doing if you were doing a research paper on a particular topic. Let's say a social issue like gun control. And let's say maybe we'd been procrastinating a bit, put things off, and we need it like tomorrow. We can limit our location to the particular location where we happen to be. Hit the search button. Alright, now you'll see on a few of these books. We've got a notation online book collection. That's a really cool thing. What that means is the book is actually available not as a physical item, but as a virtual item through the eBrary. And what that means is you can pull up the book in this interface right here. You can actually page through the entire book on your computer, so you can do this. You can do this right here in the library. You can do this at home. You can even do it, you know, on the beach in the Bahamas. But if I was on the beach at the Bahamas, I probably wouldn't be doing schoolwork. And you can actually print off a page or two if you need it in the library. Please don't print off, say, Shakespeare's Hamlet, but you can definitely print off the stuff that you need for your class. So that's a brief overview of how to look through Ivycat, how to find books at Ivy Tech. If you have any questions about any of this, please talk to your librarian, come in and see us, shoot us an email, give us a phone call. We'd love to hear from you and to help you find the things you need to succeed at Ivy Tech. So thanks for your attention, and we will see you in the next tutorial.